So I suppose I will see you out there. Until then. Welcome back, ladies and gents. I hope you enjoyed the little bit of footage I recorded out there. Hope it was interesting. I did try my best. I recently bought a new camera, this fella here, the Canon XA40, which I've heard it's pretty good. Yeah, it wasn't cheap. It's not for this, by the way. It's actually for a different project. But I thought I'd bring it out and give it a test drive anyway. So, next part of our step is to head towards Springbrook. And of course, by Springbrook, I mean Springbrook. So let's take a look at the map. So here we are here at Curtis Falls. Now, I did get Google to tell us, just to see the way that we would get to Murwillumbah. If we take a look here, we take a look at Murwillumbah, right? And it says this way is the way to go the way we want to go. And in order to do that, it's taken us down here, but then we're not going south this way. We're actually continuing along the road here, which is a bit different than what I expected. I kind of want to go all the way down south to Canungra though, to be quite honest. So I reckon that's what we're going to do. We'll probably stop off somewhere around Springbrook or around Natural Bridge, maybe around the border, because it is going to take us an hour and a half, and this thing does not have the battery time for that. So I think what we'll do here is we'll head back onto the road, we'll turn right and then left, and then just follow that road all the way down south. Now yeah, we'll have to turn a little bit after a little bit onto White Road, so I'll remember that, and that should take us all the way down to State Route 90, where we want to turn left, and then we'll go around here, and then down and turn left here, and that should take us all the way down to the border. Alrighty. Oops. Okie dokie. So that's our plan. Now we were going to stop off at some lookouts on the way. We very well might still do that, but the weather is looking a little bit grim now. It's kind of dark, and going on that longer than I expected walk has kind of put me in the mood to just fly past everything. So we'll see how we go. I'll try and keep it in mind. Alrighty then. I've had something to eat, so we're all set and ready to go. Let's head off. And I think it's dark enough. We'll put the lights on again. And off we go. I'm not sure what's going on in there. It looks quite nice. Someone's having a good time with that. Maybe it's like an Airbnb or something sort of like that thingamajig. Everyone's parked over there now. Alrighty. Back onto the old road arena. Then we'll turn right here. And then left up here. And then at some point we need to turn right onto White's Road. That's what we said. Yeah. Now it did rain just a little bit while I was out there, so my windscreen's a little bit dirty. Unfortunately, I still have not got to repair the windscreen washing reservoir, so it's just gonna have to stay that way, unfortunately. Alrighty, off we go onto the next part of our journey. I think it's light enough we can turn the lights off. We don't need them on. It's not that dark. It's just that particular spot, I think. Unless it gets dark again, it might do. We are in the middle of a rainforest for all intents and purposes. Yeah, see, it's starting to get a little dark here again. Now it's 60 k's an hour, it's not 50. So we can do 60 if we need to, but still, you know, drive to the conditions. It's a pretty windy road. Here's a little bit of extra rain as well. It's been sort of on and off while I've been here. Yeah, we want to, that's right, this is the big bend around the left we saw on the map. So we want to continue around this way. Ah, there's an actual kind of shops and cafes and thingamajigs, so yeah. So this is sort of, I suppose, where all the people come to have shops and do things, and if you lived here, this would be where you'd get groceries, I imagine, from somewhere around here. Aged care service. Interesting. They've got a retirement home here. I suppose it is a place you can live, so if you want to retire up here, by all means, is what they say. Sun's out. Sun's out. Good on it. It's probably just going to make my windscreen even more dirty doing that. Yeah, it's all splotchy, see? Yeah. I think that's just water drops. Hopefully they'll dry off eventually. And we'll look for White's Road. Glowworm Caves. Should go there at some point. That might be interesting. Not today. Looks like there's some more stuff down there. Another falls section. At some point we should do a proper video on this area. Just drive through it and bring the old XA40 along and give things a good film. Oh, that looks like a lookout there. I think we missed it. You think? Yeah. There is one more lookout up here. Careful, it's 60. Careful. Yeah, it just wasn't a sign, so I didn't see it. There's a map there. Not looking for a map, I'm looking for a lookout. Horsies. Horsies next 2 kilometres. Do like me a little bit of horsies. Not sure what the point of that was. I know what the joke was there, mate. It wasn't very good, mate. This looks like a place. I think let's go here. Looks like one hell of a view. Alrighty. I shall see you out there.
Ready?
Yep.
Rightio, then we're back. I hope you enjoyed a little bit of footage I recorded. Quite a spectacular view, I will say. Really opens up over there, and the crazy thing is there's just nothing in the way. There's nothing to stop you from just falling down that hill. It's crazy. Apparently, I think it's a hang glider launch zone, so I think that's why. But anyway, onwards and upwards. Now we're still looking for White's Road, I think is what it's called. Am I gonna check? Am I gonna check? I better check. Better check. Alrighty then. I think yeah, White Road. Well, White Road, not White's Road, but White Road. Close enough. All right. Let's be on our way. Back on the road, ladies and gents. I have just realised I've left my drink bottle in my bag. Oh well, hopefully I won't need a drink until the next time we stop. I will say, bringing that XA40 out does have its benefits. I have some people ask me for a photo, and usually people never do that. So, yeah. Got to bring it out more often then. A little bit more rain. Looks like we just about skipped it back there. Oh wait, what are we doing? I don't know what we're doing. We're going this way, yeah. Because the other one says no through road. Ahead. Yeah, I suppose so. It did look like a winery. Yep, okay, here's our turn. White Road to Canungra. Canungra. And this should take us all the way to Canungra, and then we turn left, and then at some point we turn right. I hope there will be a sign, but I suppose we'll find out. Oh, look at this. Look at this gorgeous trees on either side of the road. It's wonderful. Windy, windy next 1 kilometer. Imagine we're going to be going downhill quite a bit too, so I've got to watch the speed. Yeah, this is a rainforest road, this is. This really is a rainforest road. Now, there's a car behind me, so I can't go too slow. I can't really slow down and appreciate the views a lot of the time. But I should probably slow down for some of the corners. Oh, that wasn't 30. I was waiting for the 30ness to come around, but it never did. Alrighty then. Here's another turning point. And from what I know, we just keep going straight. Yep, Tambourine Mountain Road, straight ahead. That's where we need to go. Well, we've lost that car behind us, so we can go a little slower if we so desire. Just trying to position the aircon so I'm not blowing dry air in my eyes all the time. It's not good for them. I can feel it. Very steep descent, 1 kilometer ahead. Well, I'll enjoy that, but it's got some views out there. Yeah. Is this the very steep descent? Oh, it's not that steep. It's a bit steep. This probably isn't the very steep descent. If you're... Oh, look at that, look at that. Also look at the road, don't... Yep, cool. Alrighty. Oh, looks like it's single lane. Yeah, looks like it. This will give me a chance to get my drink bottle out of my bag. There we are. And I'll grab a drink too. That traffic light, by the way, that looked permanent, so I wonder if this is a single lane road ahead. And they've just added a traffic light just so that it like... it could be road work, I don't know. Because usually single lane roads don't have traffic lights. Usually they just sort of like, yeah, just pull off over the side of the road, mate. It'll be good, yeah. I tell you what, if we do go out at some point, if we do go out somewhere at some point, I will need to reapply my sunscreen, because yeah, sitting out there in the sun, it's just like, yep, sunscreen's gone. I can feel it. What's going on over there? Huh? What's going on? Maybe it would have been better to go the other way. Oh, anyway. Canangra. There's nothing at Canangra. Canangra. There's nothing there. Canangra. Oh. I think he's obsessed with Canangra now. Canangra. Canangra. Anyway, oh, we're off. We're off. Yep, we're off. Yeah, one lane with traffic lights. There you go. Well, it's a good thing too, because you can't, there's no way you're going to be pulling over on this way and crossing anyone on this road. But look out there. Look out there, isn't it amazing? Isn't it gorgeous? So it looks like rocks everywhere. Yeah, you can feel the air pressure going down though, that's for sure. Look at that. That looks cool. Yeah. Oh yeah, this is very steep. Better have good brakes when going down here. Alright, that's the end. It's still downhill. And it's still a very narrow road too, so I'm going to be careful with that. Welcome to Withron. It's not an ominous name at all. Withron. Welcome to Withron. Yes. Wither with us in Withron. Still going downhill. You can see something behind those trees. Not much though. Long steep descent, next 2 kilometers. Oh, I'm looking forward to this. This will be interesting. Oh yeah, this is long and this is steep, that's for sure. Just gonna open the windows just a little bit. That's yummy. I'm just listening for squeaky brakes. Yep. Can't hear them. That's good. That's good. Oh, this is a sharp corner. No wonder this is not suitable for trucks. Whoa. Sometimes my brakes squeak, that's all. I wanted to check for them while I'm going down this hill, because usually squealy brakes means your brakes need replacing. But it seems like not. Otherwise they'd be squealing like anything all the time. So, just some hypochondria then. Here's another 180-degree turn by the looks. This is definitely the interesting way to get down Tambourine Mountain, that's for sure. Yeah, look out there. That's fun. Oh. Oh, here's a single lane section. Doesn't look like anyone's coming. Certainly is a very interesting way of getting down Tambourine Mountain. I've never been this way before, never heard of it. No wonder it's on Google, it's not highlighted instead of minimum road and not recommended. It's too fun. That's what it is. It's too bloody fun. They won't let you enjoy it. Bit of flatness. Okay, so this is where we turn left onto Bow Desert Nerang Road towards the Gold Coast, and then at some point we turn right and onto some other road that'll take us to Springbrook, and I'm hoping that there's a sign. I'm unsure of the speed limit. It's probably at least 60, I imagine. Once again, drive to the conditions. Yep, 60, there you go. Beachmont and Binnaburra. I don't think that's where we want to go. It'll have a state route as well to get to where we want to go. Tourist Drive 8, apparently. 25 k's to Nerang. Well, we're not going to Nerang, but much appreciated anyway. And we're up to 70 k's an hour now. This person behind us does not like the fact that I'm doing 70. Does that mean there's rain ahead? I don't know. Yes. It looks like that means there's rain ahead. Training facility. Oh, is this around the bloody military place? There's a place around this area that has like military training, where they use like, well, where they use rifles and guns and shit out in the bush. I seem to recall that from one of the times I was driving around this area a while back. Yeah, go on, go past. My car's not having this. have put my foot down a little bit more, I suppose. Strange weather today. It's raining every now and again, but just little bits. Now we've got another big downhill section. Another mountain road. New speed limit ahead. Probably means it's 50. Means we were going over the line there. Oh no, it's 80. Never mind. What was the speed limit before then? 90? 100? Oh, someone's crashed that car down there. I'm not surprised. This is a very, very dangerous stretch of road from just the way it feels. But yeah, that little you heard when we were beforehand was just me accidentally going over that line on the left-hand side. Like if we ever so slightly just go over that line there, that's what they've got, those little bump things on there, and they just let you know. It's supposed to wake you up a little bit and go, oh, you're veering off the edge of the road, mate, better turn in. They did their job back there. Oh, and I wouldn't say that I would have been in any danger anyway, but good to know that I was a little further left than I should have been. You know, I'll be honest, I am kind of surprised that this road is 80, to be honest. I mean, it sort of feels okay being 80, but it's just... it feels dangerous at the same time. It's just like, well, if I went a little bit too far to the left, Cladgerabba. Never heard of that. If I went a little bit too far to the... we've got an envoy there. I'll finish the sentence eventually. If we went a little bit too far to the left, I'd be careening over the edge into a cliff. Into a ditch, that's the correct word. Just like that other car we saw back there. Must have been one hell of an adventure to get down there, that's for sure. Alright, we better go up to 80. We got someone behind us who's going to complain if we don't. See, that's me going over the edge again. It's a bit of a narrow road. It is a very narrow road, that's for sure. I'd rather be too far over to the left than too far over to the right, though. Apologies for the quiet, by the way. It's just a very concentration heavy road, this one is. Alright, we better speed up before we piss people off behind us. There's a whole load of glass all over the road too, so I don't know where that's coming from. Hope I don't get any of it in my tires. Reduce speed to 80. Okay. Rightio. I shall do so. There's the Coomera River. Not much of a river all the way down here, is it? Still waiting on that sign that was going to say, this way to Springbrook. It's starting to open up a little bit now. Got some farmland on the left, well, rural land on the left. I wouldn't call it farmland. Mount Tambourine to the left, very steep climb. Yeah, well, we had a very steep decline. New limit 80. Was it like 90 or 100 down here? I can't imagine it being bloody 100 down here. Like, Jesus Christ. 80's fast enough. Like, seriously, going 90 around this corner would be really, it's pushing it, I imagine, and definitely not going 100. So no wonder they brought it down to 80. It's one of the few times I agree with that decision. Oh, there's fun. There's the power lines there. Beamer there. I hope they've got good tyres. This is not really the place you'd really want skinny tyres. I suppose it's okay. It's not as if you're going down out where they got cattle grids and all that. We only just discovered that in the last video series. And not something you want to mess around with, they are. Especially not with skinny tyres. Or at least I'd imagine not. I can imagine why this bit might be 100. Because this is pretty straight and flat. But back there with the mountain bit, oh, I wouldn't go 100 round there. Darwalla Drive. Darwalla Drive? Maybe. Odd Road. Darwalla Road. Darwalla Road. Straight will take us to Nerang. Left will take us to Oxenford. Yeah, we're still going to Nerang. Quite a long drive, this one is. long enough that I'm kind of wondering whether I've made a wrong turn or something. Keep thinking, surely the road must be up here somewhere. We must have passed by it at some point. Can't take this long to get there. Surely not. We're gonna have to pull over at some point, find some place to pull over to change your battery too, because I imagine it's probably getting quite low. Garden shop, fresh fruit and veg. There you go. You live out here, well, that's where you get it. The oval drive, yep, it's not where we want to go. And apparently now we're in Nerang, which is it's not good news, because it means we probably did miss a turn-off. Because Nerang is not where we want to be. Yeah. Nathan Valley Road, yeah. I have a feeling we have made a wrong turn somewhere. Because Nerang is very wrong. We shouldn't be in Nerang. Nerang is a fair bit too far, I think. Yeah. We're stuck on this road then for a little while. Yeah. I'm gonna find a place to pull over and just check where we are. Seems like as good a place as any. Bit gravelly, but it'll do. Nothing says we can't stop here. Now where are we? Hey! No! No! No, we're in the right place. Okay. Okay. Alright. I am going to take this opportunity though to change out your battery, because you're probably getting quite low. I'll see you in just a moment. Alright. Battery is replaced. Onward we go. It's just longer than I thought, I suppose. I misremembered what the what it was. We don't have to turn right onto a road. We are just going straight somewhere, and then we turn right in a T intersection. Okay. We go all the way to the end of this road. That makes a bit more sense. Careful. Speed limit 70. It's not 80. Here we go. Here's our T intersection. Murwillumbah, yeah. That's where we want to go. Springbrook National Park, Springbrook and Natural Bridge. There you go. Alrighty, here we are. This is going to be the smallest traffic lights intersection I've seen ever. It is so tiny and squishy and cute. Never seen anything this an intersection this small before. Alright, they going first or we going first? Yep, their turn. So I got about an hour on this battery here. Yep, you're going good. So we're going to about 3 o'clock is when we need to change again, just before 3 o'clock. All right, let's go. And then somewhere up here, I think we turn, left, I'm pretty sure. There'll be another 9 deaths since 2010.
It's not too bad.
It's probably actually really bad. But yeah, there'll be a sign that'll tell us when to turn left to go to Springbrook. "62 kilometers to Murwillumbah." Advanced town. Doesn't look too advanced to me, mate. It's like a children's book name for a super duper utopian city. It certainly doesn't look very... Oh, look, it's lights! It's advanced. Yeah. Do like some lights, yeah, very advanced, yeah. I hope that wasn't the turn we were supposed to take. We'll find out soon enough. We'll find out soon enough. It looks like up here there's a picture of yeah, Natural Bridge, 400 meters, Natural Bridge, 30 kilometers on the left. Oh, really? Jesus. Oh, maybe we don't need to turn. Yep, Natural Bridge is straight ahead. Okay, there you go. Whoa. What are you doing here? Oh, that's nice looking. This looks like new road, to be honest. Wow, that's really cool looking. $60. Yeah. That's the Gold Coast over there. Well, I could just about see the buildings. I don't know if you can. $70 again. I do seem to recall the road to Natural Bridge being $80, but I don't know. They might very well have changed it. Murwillumbah. That's fun. Yeah, I've heard a lot of people like from America having a lot of trouble pronouncing Australian names. When you hear, I suppose, 'cause I don't have that much trouble pronouncing them. When you hear, I suppose you develop a certain instinct. I haven't driven on this road in a long time, but I've been driven on this road before when I was much younger, when I was a child. Well, I think it was a teenager was the oldest I was. So a lot of the memory of this road will be very old, and not from the point of view of actually driving it. Like, I do not remember any of this. High crash zone next 10 kilometers here. I reckon that means it's not going to be very high speed. Oh shit, shit. Yep, careful with that one. That was a big pothole, that one, wasn't it? Here we go. 80 k's an hour. Police enforcement zone, yeah. So we're gonna not do more than 80. Really? That did not feel like 40. I don't know why the 40 sign was there. This, however, does feel like 60. Not sure what the point of the 40 sign was. Yeah, this feels a little bit more familiar, like I've been down here before. When I was when I was younger and a churchgoer, I am no longer a churchgoer anymore. But when I was, I used to go down this road to get to Christmas. I think it was Christmas church camp, which was held at the PCYC down right next to the border. So this drive will feel vaguely familiar to me. There are also some bad memories cooped up in that. But I don't think I'll go into great detail when it comes to that. It's one of the reasons I did not go back to the church. Actually, the camp wasn't that bad. Wasn't really the camp that was the problem. There were some nice people there. But yeah, like I said, I'm not gonna get into that. That's a complicated topic for another time. It's a steep descent here. I think I remember this bridge. Or this bit here. Oh yeah, yep, I remember it. And the water down there, there's a lot of water down there, holy shit. There's a whole bunch of trees in there that look like they've all died because they've been flooded. Must be the first time there's been a bunch of water in there in a while. Either that or those trees have been there for ages. Dead trees, which is quite possible. This person behind me is tailgating me, so I think I'm gonna pull over if there's a point to pull over, let them past, because they look like they're about to, you know, fly down this road at 100 km an hour with not a care in the world. I am not about to do that. Tailgating, is that the right term? I can't remember. Future me, correct me, please. Black Chute Gully. Oh, interesting. Yeah, there's a lot of like gum trees in there that look like they've died because they've been drowned, and I don't know how long it's been like that. Yeah, let them go past. Yeah, they're not doing 80. No way they're doing 80. What's this? Western boat ramp. Oh, interesting. Should come back and take another look at that. Yeah, they're flying around these corners in a ute too. And they're generally more prone to flipping over. Big heavy trucks like that. Ah, they call them trucks in America. Over here they just call them utes. Yeah, I feel like I'm pushing it with these corners a little bit, and I'm gonna get. Yeah, this corner tightens. It does indeed. This engine do some work. It'll be good for it. What I remember about my time up here in the PCYC is that it was so, like, just the smells of everything. And every now and again I smell it. Some rainy morning or after some rain, a very humid day, you know. somewhere in spring or something, and I say to myself, this is mountain weather. Because it reminds me of my time out here. Yeah, that curve tightens too. Be careful with that one. Police enforcement zone. Well, I haven't seen any police. They might have speed cameras around the place, who knows? Hidden. A speed camera tied to a tree. I will detect your speeding. Yes. It's a very threatening threat. Now we're getting a little bit more rain now. Not too much though. Coming out here is bringing up some memories, that's for sure. Traveling down this road, good ones and bad ones, definitely. Once we get past the PCYC though, no more memories. It'll just be new open road. Well, maybe not open. We'll see what it's like. Murwillumbah Valley, huh? Is that a region? And that crow was had a lot of courage, didn't it? Look at that water. That's very clear water, I tell you what. For a river out here, it's very nice and clean looking. No fuel at Springbrook, round trip 30 kilometers. Yep, we're pretty much full on fuel. So I reckon we're pretty good there. I think that sign was for people going down that other road though, to be honest. I reckon there's probably not any fuel for potentially quite a bit further if we go down towards Murwillumbah. Always find it interesting when you're down here. Oh, there's some water there. There's some water there. Road subject to flooding. Yeah, I'll say. Park 300 meters on the right. What do you reckon we pull over there and have a quick look around? Could be cool. Now we're back in rainforest territory now. I reckon we do it. Oh, yeah, let's go for it. Let's go for it. Bit of a narrow road to get there, but very potholey too. Ugh, very potholey. No camping, no campfires, no dogs and cats. Yeah. Hopefully I don't get stuck out here. Yeah, let's pull over here. Gets in a four-wheel drive, there you go. I'm gonna go for a quick wander, see if there's anything worth seeing around here. If not, well, we'll probably be back here right away. Until then,